Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Drizzleland. This is the official Batman review, the first movie with Jack Nicholson and Michael Keaton. Um, so let's get into it, guys. Let's get into one of the best Batman movies ever made, as far as I'm concerned. You have Prince doing the soundtracks. You have great acting, great action. Jack Nicholson is the Joker. Honestly, is he's the only Joker as far as I'm concerned. Jack Nicholson was great in this role. He got into it really well. He played the perfect villain. Um, what more can I honestly say about this movie? Um, this is honestly the best Batman movie made. Honestly, out of the trilogy. Um, and I know that there's modern Batman movies and everybody's into those stuff because of Heath Ledger and that whole stuff. But I got to be honest, I'm more of a fan of the original Batman movies from the 1980s into the 90s. There was also the Adam West TV series, which I'm going to be reviewing that as well because that definitely needs to be on here. So what we're going to do is we're going to review each Batman movie. We're going to go through the cast, and we're just going to pretty much talk about um, basically Batman. Um, Now, Batman obviously has been around for eons. I mean, we're talking comic books probably dated back to like the 1950s or 40s, honestly. Um, Essentially, Bruce Wayne becomes Batman because his parents are basically murdered by the Joker before he becomes the Joker. And then in this movie, Batman pretty much makes the Joker into who he was. Um, and the only thing that's bad about this movie is there is some creepy stuff in it, such as the scenes with the poison makeup that is, distributed throughout the city of Gotham that makes people basically go chronically insane. Um, and essentially, the ending of the movie is probably the more violent part of it. I don't want to give it away if you've never seen the original Batman, but I'm going to just say this. This is one of the best movies ever made, honestly. Yeah, I mean, you can't go wrong with any of the Batman movies as far as I'm concerned. The only Batman movie I wasn't too thrilled with was the past Batman movie where he fights Superman. Um, that is total garbage. I don't know who came up with that crappy movie, but there's no way I would pay a cent on that movie to go see it. um, I know that some people might disagree with me because they like the newer Batman movies, but me, not really a fan of new Batman movies. We just need to stick with the originals, personally. Um, so essentially, the love interest in this is Kim, who, as we all know, you know, was married to one of the Baldwins. I think Alec Baldwin. I'm not quite sure on that. But this movie, honestly, is a 10. I'm not gonna give it, a 9.5 by any means. No, this is a straight up 10. Jack Nicholson does a great job in it. Michael Keaton is great as Batman. Um, so we just don't need any more Batman movies. I just think it's not even worth developing them anymore. So this is Drizzleland, Batman first movie, awesome. Jack Nicholson, you're awesome. Yes, thank you for this movie. Long live Batman.